Let's get learning with Santino.
Hi everyone, I'm Santino and the number of the day is the number 1. Today we will be recording ways that we can show the number 1. If you would like, you could get a marker and a whiteboard and draw along with me, or you might want to have a watch first and then have a go later. So, let's get learning! 1 is the start, the first in line. 1 is the leader every time. Remember this number, so small, so fun. Everything starts with the magic of 1. Now I've been a number detective lately, and wherever I've been, I've spotted the number 1. Can you believe it? Check out some of the places where I found 1. Can you see 1? I was heading up the escalator and the sign showed me the level I was on. Level 1, the first floor. What colourful wrapping paper! And look, it only costs $1. 1. Look what I saw above me at the train station. Can you see 1? Well, I saw 3 ones. This sign is pointing to platform 1 to platform 11. Speaking of 11, look at this birthday card I saw this week. 2 ones making 11. This sign is showing a half-priced sale. Have you spotted the 1? I saw this sign at the swimming pool. It's too shallow to dive. It's only 1 meter deep. Can you see the number 1 in this photo? This is a tricky one. 1 is written as the word. This is a one-way street. Become a maths detective yourself this week, and wherever you go, look out for the number 1. Today, let's see how many ways we can show and record the number 1 on my whiteboard. I think I can already see one way to show 1, and it's right here, the symbol that represents 1. This is the numeral 1. Do you remember how to write 1? Pointing fingers up, let's write it together. Ready? A straight line down and then we're done. This is the way to make a 1. I'm going to write the numeral 1 on my board. A straight line down and then we're done. This is the way to make a 1. As well as writing 1 as a numeral, we could write 1 as a word. So watch as I write the word that says 1. We spell 1 like this. O-N-E. 1. What's another way that we could represent 1? How about on a die? Here is the dot that represents 1 on a die. 1 dot right in the middle. I'm going to draw that on my board. So here is my dice face, and I'm going to draw 1 dot on here. I'll find the middle and then draw 1 dot there. 1. Okay everyone, get your hands ready. We are going to give 1 clap. Ready? 1. And now get your fist up in the air. We are going to give 1 fist pump. Ready? 1. Good job. Well, what's another way that we can show 1? We could use our fingers. Can everyone show 1 on a finger? 1. Just like that. That's a great way to show the number 1. I think I'm going to place a picture that shows my finger right here. 1. Great. So now we've shown 1 as a numeral, as a word, on a die, and even using a finger. I'm sure we can think of lots more ways. What is another way we could show 1? How about on a 10 frame? Do you remember what a 10 frame looks like? Here's a 10 frame here. It's a long rectangle, and how many spaces does it have? Let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 spaces. That's why it's called a 10 frame. But if we are going to show the number 1, how many dots do you think we'll draw? Just 1. That's right. I'm going to show the number 1 on a 10 frame with one dot in the first space. 1. Can you think of any other ways to show 1? How about using blocks? I'm going to pull out one block. 1. And I can put this on my board because it is another way to show 1. 1 block. Fantastic. Now it looks like I have room for just one more way to show 1. What will I do? Well, we could show 1 as a picture. Yes, you could draw a picture that represents 1. You could draw anything you like. Today, I'm going to draw a sun. And how many suns should I draw? Yes, that's right. Just one sun to represent 1. Well, these are just some of the ways that we could show the number 1. Can you think of any others? Well, now it's your turn to grab a pencil and paper or a whiteboard and a marker and show all the ways that you can represent 1. You might want to use some of these ideas we've shared today, or you might even have some ideas of your own. Oh, and don't forget to look out for the number 1 wherever you go this week. Happy learning and see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. There's lots more to see. Come back again soon for more learning with me.